These visuals of the blast in the direction of the Isfahan nuclear site are said to have been captured moments after the US said it had struck the 3 Iranian nuclear sites. Acknowledging the attacks, Iran says it had evacuated the 3 nuclear sites a while ago and that it hadn't suffered a major blow because the materials had already been taken out. Iran's state media is also reporting that there are no signs of contamination at the nuclear sites at Isfahan, Fordo and Natanz. Addressing a media conference in Istanbul, Iran's foreign minister says Tehran reserves all options to retaliate.
The Islamic Republic of Iran condemns in the strongest terms the United States' brutal military aggression against Iran's peaceful nuclear facilities. It is an outrageous, grave, and unprecedented violation of the fundamental principles of the Charter of the United Nations and international law. The warmongering and lawless administration in Washington is solely and fully responsible for the dangerous consequences and far-reaching implications of its act of aggression.
Iran's elite Revolutionary Guards, meanwhile, says it had fired 40 missiles at Israel overnight and warned of more to come. Drone video revealed the scale of destruction in a Tel Aviv neighborhood after a barrage of missiles was launched from Iran. The video, which was reviewed by the Israeli army in order to comply with instructions, shows rescue teams working inside and on rooftops of destroyed homes, next to a heavily damaged building. Israel's health ministry said 86 people were injured on Sunday morning, most of them lightly. Shortly after the attack, Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu lauded what he called the bold decision by President Donald Trump.
Your bold decision to target Iran's nuclear facilities with the awesome and righteous might of the United States will change history. In Operation Rising Lion, Israel has done truly amazing things. But in tonight's action against Iran's nuclear facilities, America has been truly unsurpassed. It has done what no other country on earth could do. History will record that President Trump acted to deny the world's most dangerous regime the world's most dangerous weapons. His leadership today has created a pivot of history that can help lead the Middle East and beyond to a future of prosperity and peace.
After days of deliberation and long before his self-imposed 2-week deadline, Trump's decision to join Israel's military campaign against its major rival, Iran, is a major escalation of the conflict and risks opening a new era of instability in the Middle East. This was his message to the nation on Saturday night.
A short time ago, the U.S. military carried out massive precision strikes on the 3 key nuclear facilities in the Iranian regime, Fordo, Natanz, and Isfahan. Everybody heard those names for years as they built this horribly destructive enterprise. Our objective was the destruction of Iran's nuclear enrichment capacity and a stop to the nuclear threat posed by the world's #1 state sponsor of terror. Tonight, I can report to the world that the strikes were a spectacular military success. Iran's key nuclear enrichment facilities have been completely and totally obliterated. Iran, the bully of the Middle East, must now make peace. If they do not, future attacks will be far greater and a lot easier.
Trump told Fox News that the so-called bunker buster bombs were dropped on the deep underground Fordo site, where it may be days before the impact of the attack is known, and Tomahawk missiles were fired against the other facilities. CBS News reported that Washington had contacted Tehran to say it did not aim for regime change.